Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For a radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, tuning in through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, we're glad you all could join us as well. Well, look, we only have a few more weeks left in 2023, and already it seems like travel planning is already in full swing for next year. Some might be wondering, though, what are the top travel trends when it comes to heading into 2024? Well, Skyscanner created a travel trends report for next year, revealing how and where people will travel. And we're excited to welcome Laura Lindsay to our broadcast today. Laura is the global travel and destinations expert at Skyscanner. She's going to walk us through the findings and let you guys know where you can go for more information as well. Laura, really appreciate the time today. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Cyrus. And you're absolutely right. It's never too early to start planning that next trip.
Well, Laura, when I looked at the calendar and saw we only have 3 more weeks left in this year, I thought, you know what, I can see why people are already planning for 2024. Well, with that being said, though, I'm curious, what were the top travel trends that you were noticing when it comes to where people want to go for next year?
That's right. So we've started crunching the numbers already to see where people are looking to go next year. People are already starting looking, and we're monitoring the places that are rising in popularity the fastest. So the most popular locations tend to remain the same. So currently in 2023, some of the most popular international destinations for Americans included London, Tokyo, and Paris. But next year, the destinations which are rising the ranks most quickly include the Cayman Islands, French Polynesia, and Osaka in Japan.
Wow, really? That's surprising. Okay. Well, that's something interesting for our audience to think about. Well, we see that, of course, people are willing to spend, Laura. We've seen that, especially since the Black Friday. People are willing to spend their money for things they want to do. But budget is always top of mind, especially for travelers. What are some of the best value destinations you noticed?
Spot on that people are looking to travel with budget in mind more than ever. But the good news is that there are lots of locations that still offer good value for money. San Juan in Puerto Rico actually topped the list for next year. So prices starting at under $300 for a round trip. So a really, really good option for people looking to get away. And if that doesn't suit your needs, then a number of locations in Canada also provided really good value for money. So Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary all appearing in that list.
Oh, okay, all right. So what did your findings tell you about more travelers seeking when it comes to cultural experiences? Laura, it sounds like people are willing to go internationally, but what did you notice about the cultural experiences they're looking forward to?
You're right, Cyrus, that people are broadening the net when it comes to where they travel. And they're also thinking more and more about the type of experience that travel will give them. So we're seeing more people look at live events in locations that they're traveling to, even using travel as a way to save money on going to some of those most coveted concerts where tickets are hard to come by. We're also seeing people apply a kind of foodie lens onto where they're going. So it's no surprise that Japanese cities featured in the most trending destinations, as there's a number of high-end but affordable dining options that people are flocking to next year.
So when it comes to the work that Skyscanner then has done, Laura, and it sounds like it's been quite comprehensive already, what do we need to know about the future of how we will book our travel?
Yeah, that's right. We have been looking at this search and booking data, but also speaking to thousands of travellers across the globe to understand what will make them tick in travel in 2024. And what we are likely to see is an increase in the types of places that people go. So we will see trends peak faster and be adopted quicker. So Albania being a great example of that in 2023. It took off in terms of European travel, and US travellers were not far behind. We will also see more people embracing the scope of destinations that they can go to. So we mentioned Asia reopening and lots of interest in travel to Asia. So our everywhere search is one of our most popular searches on Skyscanner, where travellers are looking at the wide range of destinations that they can get to now.
Well, this is really fascinating information, Laura, and great for our audience to think about, again, as they are already planning their travel for 2024. Again, everyone, Laura Lindsay has been our guest. She's a global travel and destinations expert at Skyscanner, helping you guys to prepare for next year. So, Laura, where can our audience go for more information?
So any of your listeners who are thinking of booking travel for next year, my recommendation would be hop onto skyscanner.com, search everywhere, and you will see all of the locations that you can go from your local airport and order them by price or by the type of vibe that you are looking for when you travel.
All right. We'll make sure that we link that website up for our audience as well. Laura, thank you again for the time. Really do appreciate it. And looking forward to speaking with you again.
Thanks, Cyrus, and happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's go make today amazing. Take care.